Have you ever found yourself feeling stuck, unfulfilled, and searching for something more in life? Perhaps you've achieved all the goals you've set for yourself, but still feel like something is missing. Or maybe you're not sure what you want out of life, and you're struggling to find a sense of direction and purpose. Whatever your situation may be, you're not alone. Many people struggle with finding happiness and fulfillment in their lives. But the good news is that there are secrets to finding true happiness and fulfillment, and they're not as elusive as you might think. Hello, and welcome to Growth Mind Zone. In this video, we're going to explore the secrets to finding happiness and fulfillment, and how you can apply them to your own life. These secrets might challenge your preconceived notions about what it takes to be truly happy and fulfilled. We'll delve into the stories of people who have discovered the secrets to happiness and fulfillment. From celebrities and world leaders to everyday individuals who have found meaning and joy in their lives. So, let's dive in. Number 1. Gratitude. Being grateful for what we have is a powerful tool that can transform our lives. When we focus on the things we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from what's missing in our lives, and we begin to appreciate the good things we have. Consider the story of Nick Vujicic, who was born without arms or legs. Despite facing numerous challenges in his life, he chose to focus on the things he could do rather than what he couldn't. He's now an inspirational speaker, a best-selling author, and a husband and father. By practicing gratitude, Nick found happiness and fulfillment in his life, despite his physical limitations. Number 2. Pursuing your passions. The second secret to finding happiness and fulfillment is pursuing your passions. When we do what we love, we feel fulfilled, and our lives take on greater meaning. When we pursue our passions, we also tend to excel at what we're doing, which brings a sense of achievement and pride. In the story of J.K. Rowling, before she became a best-selling author, she struggled to make ends meet as a single mother. However, she never gave up on her dream of becoming a writer, and she continued to pursue her passion despite the obstacles in her way. Today, she's one of the most successful authors of all time, with millions of fans around the world. By pursuing her passion, J.K. Rowling found happiness and fulfillment in her life. Number 3. Cultivating meaningful relationships. Human beings are social creatures, and we thrive when we're connected to others. Meaningful relationships can come in many forms, from friendships to romantic relationships to family connections. When we feel connected to others, we feel a sense of belonging and purpose. Consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi was known for his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. He had a deep sense of empathy and compassion for others, which allowed him to build meaningful relationships with those around him. By cultivating these relationships, Gandhi found happiness and fulfillment in his life, even as he fought for justice and equality. Number 4. Embracing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. When we're mindful, we can fully appreciate the beauty and richness of our lives, and we can find peace and contentment in the present moment. Consider the story of Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese monk and peace activist. Hanh has spent his life teaching mindfulness and meditation to people around the world. By embracing mindfulness, he's been able to find happiness and fulfillment in even the most difficult of circumstances. Number 5. Helping others. When we give back to our communities, we feel a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. Helping others can come in many forms, from volunteering at a local charity to simply lending a listening ear to a friend in need. Mother Teresa dedicated her life to helping the poor and sick in India, and her selfless service to others earned her worldwide recognition and admiration. By helping others, Mother Teresa found a deep sense of fulfillment and joy in her life. Number 6. Embracing failure. Failure is a natural part of life, and it's how we respond to failure that determines our level of happiness and fulfillment. When we embrace failure and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow, we become more resilient and confident in ourselves. Michael Jordan is widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but he didn't become a superstar overnight. He faced numerous setbacks and failures in his career, but he never gave up on his dream of becoming a champion. By embracing failure and using it as a motivation to improve, Michael Jordan found happiness and fulfillment in his life. Living in alignment with your values. When we live according to our deepest beliefs and values, we feel a sense of authenticity and purpose in our lives. Living in alignment with our values means making choices that reflect what's most important to us, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Consider the story of Malala Yousafzai. Malala is a Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. She's been an outspoken advocate for girls' education since she was a young girl herself, despite facing threats and violence from the Taliban. By living in alignment with her values and fighting for what she believed in, Malala found happiness and fulfillment in her life. Number 7. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the act of being present and fully engaged in the current moment. By focusing on the present moment, we can quiet our minds and reduce stress and anxiety. Practicing mindfulness can also lead to greater self-awareness and a deeper appreciation for life. For instance, consider the story of Thich Nhat Hanh. Hanh is a Vietnamese Zen master who is known for his teachings on mindfulness. Despite experiencing great hardship during the Vietnam War, Hanh maintained a sense of peace and mindfulness. Through his teachings, he has helped countless others find happiness and fulfillment by living in the present moment. By incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives, we can experience greater peace and contentment, and we can appreciate the simple joys that life has to offer. Number 8. Pursue your passions. When we engage in activities that we're passionate about, we experience a sense of flow and purpose in our lives. Pursuing our passions can also lead to personal growth and a greater sense of self-awareness. A good example is in the story of J.K. Rowling. Rowling was a struggling single mother when she began writing the Harry Potter series. Despite facing numerous rejections, she continued to pursue her passion for writing and eventually became one of the most successful authors in history. By pursuing her passion, Rowling found happiness and fulfillment in her life. Number 9. Connect with others. When we have meaningful relationships with friends and loved ones, we feel a sense of belonging and purpose in our lives. Connection with others can also lead to greater empathy and compassion. Consider the story of Fred Rogers. Rogers was the host of the beloved children's television show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He was known for his gentle demeanor and his ability to connect with children on a deep level. By developing connections with others, Rogers found happiness and fulfillment in his life, and he brought joy to millions of others through his work. Finding happiness and fulfillment is a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to cultivate positive habits and attitudes. We've explored several secrets to finding happiness and fulfillment today, including practicing gratitude, pursuing our passions, developing deep connections with others, and practicing mindfulness. Remember, happiness and fulfillment are not things that can be achieved overnight. They require consistent effort and a commitment to personal growth. But by incorporating these secrets into our lives, we can experience greater joy, meaning, and purpose. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more videos on personal development and self-improvement. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.